take advantage of the time you have now.
Right,
be
right.
like, why have a set slot? Like, I'm
Like,
going to do this
when I'm there.
when I'm old. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
right. And we say this all the time. You don't know when you're going to die. You know, we don't know when our lives are going to be over. So
Yeah.
why wait to reach a certain age before you travel
Go out
abroad
and do it. Yeah.
and do
Yeah.
that stuff, you know?
Hey everyone, welcome back to another I'm Old Now episode. Thanks for coming back. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And hey, it's a new week, it's a new day, and it could be a new you. If you're here hanging out with me and Adam, you're in the right place to improve your English just by listening to me and Adam have a natural conversation. Why is that important? Because sometimes when you study English, you might not have friends who are natural English speakers. Hey, guess what?
True.
Me and Adam are your friends right now. Let's be a part of this conversation. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want more cool stuff like this. Check out the website for even more. Let's roll right into it, everyone. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about when we are old
and gray.
All right, everyone. This one comes from one of our supporters on the YouTube channel. And thank you very much. Christmas Apple, amazing, hilarious name. They want us to talk about what happens when me and Adam get old. What do we want to do? Let me read you exactly what they said.
All right.
I want to ask both of you what you want to do, or what do you want to be when you are in the old age? In my case, I want to travel around Japan, buy a car when my kids are grown, and work away from home. Thank you so much, Christmas Apple, for that awesome idea. And thank you for supporting me and Adam. That's a good question.
It is.
Very good. Very good. So let's get into it, Adam. What do you want to be when you're old?
You know, I think.
And what is old for you?
That is another good question. I don't know, though, because for old for me is when you say you're old. Because in my mind right now, I don't feel old. Like, I know I am older than I was. But a lot of conversations I've had with friends is like, what does being an adult mean to you? Like, when is the time that you realized you were an adult? And a lot of us in our age group, maybe 30s, younger, the 30 range, we're just still trying to figure it out. I feel.
Yeah, still trying to figure it out.
Still trying to figure it out.
Majority, yeah.
Right? But to people younger than us, like, oh, we're really old. Even when I was in my 20s, I thought like 30, that's old. When I was in my teens, 20 was old. So, you know, now I don't feel so old. But if I am saying to myself that I'm old and I have no energy because I say to myself all the time that I'm too old to do this and that, then that's when I'm old.
Ooh,
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe that's my answer. Yeah. I think it's part mindset as well.
Yeah.
Another part is your health.
Yes. I would definitely go on the side of saying it is probably, if we want to throw percentages in there, and you know me and numbers, we're not too close friends, but I would probably say like 80% is mindset.
80, yeah, that's fair.
And as you said, the other 20 would be your body.
Right.
And if you can do those things, if you're actually capable of it or not.
Yeah.
But right, like it is all about the mindset. And interesting to say, like you even said it, like when I'm too old to do something, it's like, what is too old? We can go deep, like so far of what is old and then what is too old, but too old for what? It's like, I don't know. Are you still too old to like play, like, I don't know, open up a can of beer? Like,
right. Yeah.
Why not? I didn't open up a can of beer when I'm real old.
Right.
So it goes to like just what your mind thinks is good or bad
for
you as an old person.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
of course, like you were saying, like when you're young and you look at other people that are older than you, yes, like that is older, but it's not old. And then when we think of old, you usually think negative way of too old, which means like you can't do something anymore.
Right.
So then people think it's not a good thing, but actually, hey, it's just you just have more time to do stuff. You're just doing things.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it never stops. The only time I'm going to be like I'm too old is like if I can't take care of myself anymore.
Pretty much.
I feel like that would be when it's like, oh, yeah, I'm old. Like,
oh man,
I can't go to the bathroom by myself. I can't take a shower. Like that old.
I have to wear like Velcro shoes because tying shoelaces are too difficult for me. Like that's when I know I'm old.
That's when it's like, okay.
Yeah. But then
checkmate.
Checkmate, exactly. But then at the same time, what were you doing before that? Because when I go on the train, when I walk around my area and see, there's a lot of elderly people in my neighborhood. Yeah. But most of them are always doing something. They're always either riding to their little farmland and, growing vegetables. They're taking care of the streets and cleaning up different areas. So like when I look at that, playing gate ball, exercising, there's a Tai Chi group like doing Tai Chi in the morning.
Going to karaoke clubs.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas there's also young people who don't do any of that stuff. They spend most of their time sleeping, which is probably part of their personal development.
Sleeping and scrolling.
Or scrolling on their phone. So I think like the activity value factor is like something that young people do. Just being active, just waking up and getting stuff done, having hobbies and having a good physical routine in the morning and afternoon and night, eating properly, like all of that stuff counts, I believe, for the age. You would think, right? Of course, our body gets older over time, but I think a lot of it is here.
Yeah, I think it is too. All right. Yeah, it is. It is. All right. So let's go into it.
Yeah.
What's your plan for when you get old? What do you want to be doing?
That's a very difficult question because there's a lot of things I want to do now that I hope when I'm old, I don't want to be like, oh, I should have done that when I'm young, when I was a young lad. So I hope the things that I do now will help me in the future. But one of the things I want to do now is to start investing somehow so that when I'm older, I can enjoy my retirement per se.
Yep.
Or I can enjoy whatever, just going to travel and doing the things that I want to do whenever I want to do them.
Yep.
I don't have a set like idea of what I want to do, but I know I don't want to be continuing like hard labor so I can live. I want to be relaxing and enjoying what I've earned up until that point.
Yeah.
Maybe doing some kind of new hobby or learning a new skill or something or continuing an old one. But it just depends on what I do now. So I feel like, if it's traveling, then that would be cool. If it's playing the piano, that would be cool. If it's being like a freelance videographer for the next Marvel 29 movie or whatever it is, that would be great too. Advising people, all of that stuff would be amazing if I have the skills when I reach that point.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But I know I don't just want to be like sitting in a rocking chair knitting with my cats. Like I don't want to be like that.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. That's a good one though, to really like take advantage of the time you have now.
Right.
Like, why have a set slot? Like I'm going to do this
when I'm there.
When I'm old. Yeah.
Right. And we say this all the time. You don't know when you're going to die. We don't know when our lives are going to be over. So why wait to reach a certain age before you travel, go out abroad, and do it? That stuff.
Take that chance to do that, get that experience.
You'd never know if you're able to physically.
Right. Man, that's
Yeah.
scary, but
Yeah.
real.
But it's real. It's real.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, dude, I don't even know, because
Yeah.
kind of like you, like I haven't really thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'm going to be like old. So I don't have, like you're saying, like a thing like when I get to that point,
Right.
this is what I'm going to do.
Right. Right. Right.
Because what I'm going to do is doing whatever I do in that time. Like I've learned more and more now, like for
Yeah.
good or worse,
Yeah.
that I'm super like living in the moment. I'm like a wild like gazelle, just like surviving the day.
Black Beauty.
Like that's it, which in kind of is bad because I'm really horrible at scheduling stuff and looking towards like the future to get things done,
Right.
which is really important. But also at the same point, for this question specifically, when I get old, like, man, I want to be with my friends and family and enjoy the times.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't have a set goal to be like, I want to be doing this, I want to be doing that. Kind of like on your end where you're like, whatever happens when I'm at that point, like, cool. Like if I'm doing this, if I'm doing that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I just want to be happy and healthy.
Exactly. That's probably my number one thing. I just want to be happy, and I want to be fulfilled too. I want to look at my life and say like, oh yeah, wow, I'm here now. I can actually just like chill out and enjoy. Even though I enjoyed up until this point, like now it's like really enjoyed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And that is totally, something I agree. So that would, I guess, be the thing, like just take advantage of the time.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I would do more. I should be doing that more now.
Now, right?
Because times like crunch time feels like, but then like we won't be working if you're retired.
True.
So then it's like, what do I do with all this time? Hopefully, that could be scary for some people, because you see that some people like they don't know what to do after work. Right. And they get in lulls of like kind of depression stuff when you're a senior citizen. It could be a bad thing. But you know what I'm going to say on final remarks? What I want to do when I get old, I thought of something.
Okay.
MJ and Adam show, grandpa version. Still going.
Yeah.
Still going. Me and Adam still talking about wherever we are in the world, wherever our lives may lead us, even if it's like every once in a while, we got some talks in.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh man, everyone, thank you so much for joining us in this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment down below, like the video. For the comment, tell us what you want to be, what your plans are for when you get old, and what is old to you. Again, this one can get really deep, as me and Adam do here on the show. Hey, so if you want to get deeper with me and Adam, you can check out the website, become a Next Step community member, where you get downloads of all of our videos. So hey, you're like, hey, where'd the podcast go, guys? You can download all of our audio episodes and listen to it just like the podcast. You can enjoy live streams every morning, Monday through Friday, on our Facebook private page. And hey, there's even Zoom get-togethers where we're going to be talking. It's like a hangout every month. Definitely go check it out. Or you want to improve your English? Hey, one-on-one English lessons with me? Why not?
Yeah. And of course, if you want to get in contact with us on other SNS channels, we got all of them: TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Head over there, subscribe, like, comment, share, talk to people, talk to us. Do what you want. Please, just do it.
That's it, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next step.